Well, hey there, reader friends. I'm Erica, and welcome back to my channel. There are cars. I'm filming outside at my parents' house today because it's the only place where there's halfway decent light. It's hot, so we're going to do this quick and easy and quick and fast, and I'm going to tell you the books I'm excited for summer 2019. There are 5 books on my list, and while they don't follow a theme of any sort, and many of them don't have anything to do with summer, there are 5 books that I am ready to read and that I think will get me in the summer mood. The first book is a book that has been all over BookTube. It has been buzzed to death, and I am so ready to start it. I might actually start it later today, and that is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. As I was saying, Red, White, and Royal Blue is a romance. It's an LGBTQ romance. It's a gay romance featuring 2 men, one of which is the Prince of Wales, and the other of which is the first son in the United States. And that's all I know about this book, but everyone that has read it has loved it, and a few of my friends who know my reading taste also have recommended it to me, so I am so ready to start it. Also, I'm complete trash for any sort of royal plotline. I'm complete trash for that trope. I am complete trash. We've established this already. I am complete trash for that trope. The second book I'm excited to read this summer is a book that has been on my TBR since the day it was announced because I loved the other book that this author has written so much, and that is The Bride Test by Helen Hoang. I loved The Kiss Quotient. It was one of my favorite books of 2018. I loved the ASD rep in it. I loved the diversity in it. I loved everything about it. I felt seen. It was glorious. This book is in the same universe using characters that were introduced in The Kiss Quotient, mainly Kai Depp, who, if I'm recalling correctly, is Michael's cousin, I think. In this book, Kai, who has autism, Asperger's, he's on the ASD spectrum. His family has decided that he needs to get married, and so they have sent for a woman from Vietnam named Esme. And so Esme comes to the U.S. expecting that she needs to, marry Kai and make him fall in love with her. And while I am a bit skeptical about that premise because, I don't know how I feel about the arranged marriage aspect of this, I'm also very intrigued. I've heard mixed reviews, but because I loved The Kiss Quotient so much, and I love Hoang's writing style, and I love the fact that it's showing diversity in multiple different forms, I'm excited to get to it, and I think it'll be okay. So, one thing you may not know about me is that I have a minor-major obsession with the television show Downton Abbey, and I am so excited for the movie that's coming out in September. Also, guys, the royals are coming to Downton Abbey. The royals are coming to Downton Abbey, and I cannot wait to see Violet interact with them. I cannot wait. So, the book that I have on my list fulfills those Downton Abbey needs in my life, and that is American Duchess by Karen Harper, a novel of Consuelo Vanderbilt. This is a historical fiction novel, and Consuelo Vanderbilt, if you don't know, was one of the American princesses. She was an American heiress, and married off to a wealthy noble. Who was it? The 9th Duke of Marlborough. She was married off to him when she was 18. She was not excited. The historical record says that she was sobbing at her wedding. She was not very happy about it. But I'm really intrigued by the premise, that it's based on a real person, whereas other yeah, the cat just licked me. That wasn't very polite, Sam. He's trying to figure out how to get on my lap, because he wants attention. But I'm not here for you right now, buddy. I'm not here for you right now. I'm intrigued by this because I've read other books that are about American heiresses and the Gilded Age in England and Downton Abbey-ish vibes, and have not been impressed with any of them, because I feel like they kind of miss the point? I don't know. But what's intriguing, as I said, about this one is it's based on a real person, Consuelo Vanderbilt. So I'm anticipating that even if the book sucks, it's going to make me really interested in her story. I want the hat also, guys. And that whole aesthetic. I'm feeling the aesthetic of that outfit, man. I wouldn't be able to wear it because I'm not allowed to wear white because bad things happen. So yeah. Another book that I have been eagerly anticipating reading is Aurora Rising by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I loved the Illuminae files. I love that series. I'm pretty sure all of them got 5 stars. Did I give all of them 5 stars? I know I gave Obsidio 5 stars, and I'm pretty sure I gave Illuminae 5 stars. I really loved that series. So when I saw that this duo was doing another science fiction book, I was like, sign me up for that train. Sign me up for that train. I will jump on it. I will jump on it. Aurora Rising takes place in the year 2380, and it follows a young guy named Tyler who is in some sort of like academy military thing. I'm not exactly sure how it works. And he's assigned his team, and his team is like not the people he wanted. And it's like a motley crew of characters. There's on the back here, it says, meet the squad of your dreams with dreams crossed out. Like, this is not what he signed up for. But the real intriguing thing about this book is that there is a character named Aurora who has been in, like, frozen sleep for 200 years, and she wakes up. And then things happen. I'm also curious about this book because unlike the Illuminae files, it doesn't seem as much mixed media, and that's part of what I loved so much about the Illuminae files. So I'm curious about how the authors and the way they write will stand up when it's more linear narration style. I'm hoping it holds up, but I'm just kind of interested that they chose not to take that route this time and they're maybe being more linear. That's intriguing to me. And I think it's a curious choice. And the final book that I am excited for this summer is going to be a surprise to everybody, but is The Fiery Cross by Diana Gabaldon. I am going to start over. I had this on Tome Topple last year. It's been on my currently reading page for years, but I am going to start and read through this whole boy by the end of summer because Season 5 of Outlander is probably going to come out in the fall, and it follows this book, and I don't remember much about it because really nothing happens, guys. It's like 900 pages of just exposition in some ways. I've read through the whole thing once, and I gave it 3 stars, and I was like, I read it in a weekend, and I had book hangover hardcore after reading it. So I'm giving myself 3 months instead of a weekend. So you might be wondering, that doesn't sound very excited, Erica. I actually am excited because regardless of the fact that this doesn't seem to have a very, what do I want to say? Intriguing, interesting, moving plotline. I love Gabaldon's writing. And her writing style, for me at least, is a great way to escape. I find her writing escapism for me. It provides a way to just get out of my own head and just truly become completely enmeshed in the world that she creates. Even when it's boring, I still am completely in it with her. I don't know how she does it, but that's why I'm excited, because this summer is looking to be a pretty stressful one for me, so I need something that can be just an escape where I completely fall into another world, and I know that I will, and it's dependable. I need that. I need that this summer. I need that. Those are the 5 books that I'm excited for this summer. Let me know if any of them are on your list as well. If you've read any of them, let me know what you thought, but no spoilers, please. And feel free to comment on anything else you'd like to say, subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye! Just for reference, guys, he figured out a way to get on my lap. Who's in charge here? Who's in charge here? Yeah. Who's in charge here, sir? Who's in charge? I don't know if you can hear him, but he's perfectly fine. He's purring.